Hello guys, it's your boy FK9 Games here, and welcome back to another episode where I'm going to connect every passenger, every cargo to every single city in a max difficulty. The last time where we left off, we renovated a few lines and established them using trains, and the second thing we did is paid off the debt. So right now we're earning 2 million per period. So what today's episode is going to be is we're going to renovate and establish some new lines using trains, and hopefully increase that 2 million to roughly 10 million. Right now in 1867, so we're nearly in 1900s, which is what next episode is going to be, and this is where the game change is going to be. So I hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Let's get right to it. So first thing first, we want to do is I want to renovate this existing line and convert that into train. So delete this line, make sure the speed is low, truck stop here, make this into a 249 train, and I'll keep you for a second. Essentially, I'm going to convert the whole production into a train, because trains gives you more money than trucks at the moment of time. Same process, so deliver oil and bring back fuel. For some reason trucks, I use trains. So simply let's just connect these trains. This is a sharp bed, but it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So that's done. Place a track depot, connect the track, and essentially let me build a train. I'll make the general and carry 60. Actually, how many did I carry up north? Let's quickly check. How much am I carrying? It's 85, so I'll do the same logic here. 85. 85, that's done. And essentially, okay, so this existing line, manage vehicle, sell the vehicle, manage line, delete this line, and add it into train station. So that's done. And simply ship that train to that line and delete this bus stop because we don't need that, or truck stop. Make sure it is connected. Yep. And yep, so I'm going to fast forward the game. So the second thing, the primary objective of this episode is I'm going to focus this section of this map, because there's this section on the map has two part phases. This city requires tools. Tools is located in Cheltenham Tool Factory. Okay, where do I bring planks? Planks in Holdison's Whole Mill. Okay, where do I bring logs? Wigan Forest. So I can do 3-part train. So train 1 can go pick up logs, bring back planks. Train 2 can pick up planks and then bring back tools, and the third train deliver the tools to these cities, or to a station which then can deliver to the cities. That's part 1. Part 2, Bingham Goods Factory require plastic. Plastic up north requires oil. This is a early chemical plant that requires oil, which Dudley Oil has. Dudley Oil needs crude oil, which is Dudley Oil well. So train 4 gonna pick up oil, crude, and then bring back oil, and train 5 is gonna pick up oil and bring back plastic. I'm gonna have a truck stop, pick up plastic, and ship it to Bingham Goods Factory. but my focus is to be train 3, which then you have to ask the question, where do I bring crude oil from? Well, I can bring it from here, but since I'm delivering tools from Wigan, why don't I bring back crude? So then the Wigan area can have crude oil there, which then a train 4 can pick up. So now at least all 5 trains can get paid both ways. You guys might sound confused, but I'll show you right now what I mean by it. So again, slow down the game. I'm just gonna borrow entire 10 million. Essentially, make this into a road. So right now I'm thinking, how do I get paid both ways 5 times? That's essentially what it is. I'm gonna make this a 320 train. Because we're going to come up to because we're at the period where we're going to have a big freights. Look at the size of this train up here. 189. So I'm going to do 320 trains from that one. Okay. So train 1, pick up log. And bring back plank. That's what train 1's going to do. Let's establish that. I'm going to extend this just in case if I have to increase the platform size. That's the reason why I extended that railroad. Let me establish it at the moment. So I'm just going to bring. I'll just bring you. This is simply just to establish it. 52, and let's pick up logs, bring back planks. So that's train 1 complete. Train 2, you're gonna simply pick up planks and deliver back and bring back tools. So that's what this train line is gonna do. So at least then I get paid both ways. And also you gotta remember, they're not gonna produce tools until they find a demand for it. If there's a transport that meets the demand is the city. So this factory is saying, where's the transport network that delivers tools to its city? That's what it means. Okay, so pick up planks, bring back tools. That's done. Let's establish the railway. I don't like that. Because you never know when you need to extend the platform. Okay, so that's done. Okay, let's establish that train. So, Baldwin 6 wheels. Take 5 and bring back 4. Okay. Train 2 done. Train 3. Before I do anything, let's make sure that we have a transport available in order for the tools to be produced. So deliver the tools to Dudley and deliver tools to Cheltenham. I'll buy 2 vehicles each right now. So 2 to line 3, 2 to line 4. So what's going to happen now is once I make a train line, an existing train, that tool factory is going to produce tools. Because the tool factory said, "Oh, I see you have a transport network available for me to deliver you, for me to provide you the tools." Okay, let's establish line 3. So line 3 is what's going to do is it's going to pick up tools and bring back crude. That's what's gonna do. So again, do 150. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's not quite crazy. I mean, I nearly spent £10 million already. Okay, that's done. Trade number 4. Simply, you pick up the crude and you bring back oil. Let's do this actually. Make this a straight. Okay, train 4's done. Let's buy 2 tankers or 3 tankers at least. Ship that to the new line from here to here. So train 4 is now established. Okay, train 5. I have no money. Okay, let's run this because we need money. Essentially, what I'm going to do now is establish train 5 before we do anything else. Hold on, let me delete this. The last thing I want to do is pay for the bridges and pay for the hills, which I have no money for. So let's go around it. Out of all the lines, this line that I'm making right now is going to make me the most money because of the distance, because you get paid based off distance. Okay, so I'm going to let the game run for a sec. Okay, so this is now producing crude because there's a transport available. Oh, new type of vehicle, nice. That's got paid. Okay, I will be back shortly, but essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to establish that line, so I'll see you shortly. Okay, so let this game run for a bit, and essentially I've established the 5th train. So let's quickly do a recap. Train 1, here we're going to pick up logs, ship it to Hoddesdon and bring back planks. Train 2 is going to pick up planks from Wigan Station, deliver it to tools, bring back tools. Train 3 from Wigan, pick up tools, deliver it to the oil well and bring back crude oil. Train 4, bring back take the crude oil and bring back oil. Train 5, take the oil and bring back plastic. All 5 train lines is going to make me money. So what I'm going to do now is essentially I'm going to let this game run for a bit and essentially renew these lines, redo these trains so you can carry more weight. Upgrade. Cool. Okay, so what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna spend my time changing train 1 and change train 3 so it can carry more weight, because they're the two fundamental trains. Train 2, 4 and 5, I'm gonna focus less. Well, I'm gonna increase it, but I'm gonna focus less. So I'm gonna let the game run for a bit, accumulate some money. Let me renovate this line, this train here. And the locomotive I'm gonna use for this is the brand new one that came out, Baldwin class 56, because it's carrying 284, whereas Russian class was carrying 190. So this is going to carry more weight. So I'm going to convert this into a Baldwin and increase a lot more cargo. This is a 320. This is a 320 platform now, so I'm going to make this a 320 train. So I'll be back shortly until I convert the train. Five, four, three, two, one. I have returned and I have converted this bad boy to a 320 train. Well, 318 precise, because I can't, because The next wagon is 324, so I can't do 324. So this is now a 320 train. In terms of profit wise, it's not going to be great because these are not carrying a lot of weight. So what I'm going to do now, pause the game. I'm going to also convert you into a Baldwin, sorry, and increase this cargo here. So what I'm going to do now is essentially I'm going to upgrade these trains. I'm going to make all of these trains a Russian class that carry a lot of weight, so I'm going to have to let the game pass for a bit. And essentially what I'm going to do now is increase all of those 3 locomotives, sorry, into Russian and 1 locomotive into Baldwin. So that's the situation I'm going to be in right now. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, I have came back after a bit of a break, and all I've been doing is I've upgraded all those trains. This is now carrying a 318 with a Baldwin locomotive. This train line has got a Russian with 238. Let's put some there at least. This train is also carrying a Baldwin with a 240, but I'm going to increase that to make that a 320. I'm going to do it right now actually. 21. This is a Russian that's carrying 100, 90, I can make that 100. And the final, this line is also Russian, that's 170 meters. So what's next is I need to double up some trains. This line needs to double up because I got way too much logs. So this line, so the second line needs to double up. Also, how are we doing for crude? Crude, we're doing okay. I think this line also needs to double up. I'm not sure. This line is too short between log and a wood line. Financially, I've been spending 2 to 3 million. I am making a loss up top as well. What I forgot to show you is I forgot to make a truck stop that delivers plastic to its factory. So I quickly did that. So now this line is activated properly. And essentially, this line's gonna make me most, as I said, this line's gonna make me most profit. Okay, so now I've got money, so let's double up this train here. Let's do that. The fact that I had the bridge noise is ridiculous. So let's quickly double up. Another Russian class. Oh, this is, I think that's just pure speed. Making signal up here. Oh, what happened there? Why did I split? Oh well, whatever. Okay, well I had 1.6 mil and now it's gone. Cool. Alright. So what I'm going to do, exactly how much am I carrying? 68. And I'm bringing him back, how much? 79. So I'm exceeding the... Okay. So this train It's 450, but it's so far. It's speed. But there's no point having speed train because of these cargoes going 31. This one going 34. This is perfectly fine. So let's establish a second train onto line 2. Let this game run, so I'll make sure this train same amount of capacity as this one. So once again, how are we doing here? So how are we doing profit wise in each line? This line is making me money consistently. That's good. This line started to make me money. It's just been established, that's why. That's why I say stagger. This line making somewhat of money, but I'm making a loss because I'm not bringing enough tools frequently. That's why sometimes these trains sometimes goes empty-handed. Okay, oil line, are you making money? Of course you are, because you are oil line. Let's quickly pause this game. Where's my second locomotive? You're at this line. Six. Oh. Let's scale that up. They can play. And the fifth line, how's the fifth line doing? Are you making me money? 439. Look, it skyrockets because of the distance, that's why. So what's next? What do we do next? How much am I making? 59. Okay. This episode is quite a lot of AFK, but it's because I can't do nothing at the moment. I'm not making steady income at the moment. But I went from 2 million and I'm making roughly 4. Consider I spent 2. So technically, no, still 4 million. What I could do is simply upgrade these lines. Once I get the money, I'm gonna... No, I've got 500k. Okay, these all existing truck lines. Let me quickly, how much is it to upgrade? 800k. Okay, I'll upgrade you. So this is one additional weight, but plus speed. But that one additional, how many trucks do I have in this vehicle? So that 21 additional space. So I can carry 21 more items than what I was previously. Okay. I'm going to let this game run a bit, but essentially what I'm going to do now is I'm going to double up the fifth line. This line needs to double up. And make sure this line is fully completed. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I have returned, and essentially what I did is start to pay off my loans. The 3 trucks I have reinvested. The Corbridge line, I have improved the truck, so now it's carries 6. And same for the bread line. So if you know what that means, this is how much difference it made in terms of profit wise. So under 200k to over 200k. Let's pay off the debt. So this episode wasn't as productive, but I have established 5 different trains making profit both ways. So if you look at our financials, so let's look at line 1. So the log to wood line, you're making me 1.3 mil, and you're always making me profit every single time. So that's fantastic. The wood, the plank to tools line, because this is now settled, it's getting there, but it's staggering. However, you're making me money, so eventually this is going to steady up and we'll find out if it's actually making me money or not. But right now 700k. My third line, crude oil to oil line, is slowly making me profit, not crazy amount. So what that means is I need to improve this tools because I'm not carrying enough tools. So let's quickly add another tools, and also we hit 1900, which is essentially a game changer. So I paused the date because I don't want to make progress now. This line is making me profit every single time, 300k roughly. And the final one is this line, plastic to oil line. The cost is getting there, but I am making profit every single time. It's because it's too far. That's what it is. And this truck line is not going to make me money. Oh, it's actually made me some more of money, but I only got 2. Our financial situation, I haven't spent a single penny. I'm gonna pay off my debt. So I brought the 10, so at least at the start of the episode I brought £10 million. At the end of the episode I paid off £10 million. Now I'm gonna have a surplus of cash. So I start off with 2 mil. I doubled it basically. And what I'm gonna do next episode is I'm gonna double it even more. Because now I've got the new locomotive, I'll show you, which is this bad boy here, A35, a game changer. Not only that, you've got new wagon sets. They're going 50 instead of 36, and they carry 12 instead of 4. So it tripled. So the next episode, essentially what next episode is going to be is I'm going to redo the existing lines that I have got and put new wagons in it. So hopefully these numbers will go even more crazy. So now I'm making surplus of cash without worry of paying off the debt. But this is it for the episode. As I said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it's not as productive compared to other 3, but it laid the foundation. And that foundation is crucial when I make distribution center, which you'll see in future. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And comment down what I need to do or what I need to improve on. Thank you very much. This is your boy FK9 Games, and once again, let me get a train. Second, nice. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Take care. Bye.